red paper clip. A gentleman, he was in high school, and he found a red paper clip. And the story behind the red paper clip is that he said, I want to finish with a house. So he's going to trade his red paper clip up to a house. Now, let's see, this gentleman right here, if I give you a red paper clip, would you give me your house?
No.
Probably not, right? But if I give you a red paper clip and you really needed a paper clip, would you maybe give me your pencil?
Yeah.
Maybe, right? Okay, and so can a pencil be a little bit more valuable than a paper clip at some point? Okay, and then when you have a pencil, what could you trade a pencil up for?
A notebook.
Oh, like a notebook or a pen. Yep, a good pen. And then what could you trade a notebook up for? A tree or something like that, right? So do you see how the chain goes of trading up to really good products and seeing what everyone can get? What's the good fact about if I traded you, if you really needed a paper clip and I had a pencil, you would want to trade that, right? And that would be a fair trade because you really needed that product at the time? Right, excellent. So with the story of the red paper clip is this guy, he took the red paper clip and he traded up for a pencil and then a pen and then a notebook and continuously traded up for items. So, you know, it eventually came into a car and then he ended up with a house. And he did this through like Craigslist and Facebook and all that different stuff. So the message behind this is that our global trading affects everyone. So the U.S. needs to export products and the other countries need to export in here, and we need to trade our products in order to have the variety that we have this afternoon. So what I want you to do is, in a second here, when I say the word go, we're going to split this room. Everyone's going to get up and trade their products. So you're going to go back to your favorites and pick one of these products that is your most favorite. Most favorite. So choose one. So whether that's a fruit or a vegetable, dessert would be fine. And what I want you to do is try to trade with everyone and trade a product for a product and try to get all of one type. So if your favorite is dessert, try to collect all the desserts by trading another product. You can't just take, you have to trade something else to get desserts. Okay? So winners will have all of this one product by the time they're done. Are there any questions? Go.
Here, give me.
Okay, about 20 seconds to finish up. 20 seconds.
Yeah. I'm looking for a beat. I've got a vegetable.
Any close? There's a big group going on. Are we getting close?
That's all I have. I didn't want to chatter. I'm looking for a meat now. I've got a vegetable. Everybody wants to vegetable.
2 and 1. Return your seats. Return your seats with whatever you have.
Is this yours?
All right, raise your hand if you got all of them. All 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, put your hands down. How many of you maybe got 4? Close. Okay, put your hands down. How many of you really got anything? Anybody? Was it really hard? You did a few things? What were the products that were really hard?
Well, there's meat,
Meat.
desserts.
Yeah. So why do you think it was really difficult for you to get meat or desserts or
There's a lot of other people wanted to.
a lot of other people wanted it? Okay. And so as a group, how does this relate to our global marketplace and trading? Yeah.
There's a lot of people wanting one thing, but only one place supplying it, the price is gonna go up.
Sure. Excellent. Perfect. Others? Yeah.
If everybody wants the same thing, it's gonna be hard to get enough of that product.
And so that's one thing that we as a country challenge ourselves and that we struggle with to provide enough food and choices for our population. for, we go back to exports and imports. So let's look at imports first. Some of these products like coffee and cocoa, how many of you like coffee? Okay. Right, and would we, as a US country, be able to produce enough coffee for all the people that love coffee every morning? No way, right? So what do we have to do in order to get the coffee? Trade as a global marketplace. And so just like other countries, we produce a lot of corn. Actually, US is one of the top corn producers. And so we export a lot of corn for a lot of countries, for people. So why don't you take a sheet of paper, write down a couple of the exports that USA, the top ones that we export out. And then we'll switch over to the importing side, and then Sam Tauken will kind of continue his presentation.